Oh, all right. So I'm just leaving the gym. Got up out of bed this morning and told myself I need to go do something. So I came in and hit some upper body, some bench, some rows, some lat pull downs, some flies, some delt flies as well, and got some just a little bit of cardio in. Worked out for about an hour. And as I'm sitting there working out, don't want to say I'm not judging myself, but I'm being critical of the person I currently am, and not being satisfied with, I don't even want to say my body, but the way I've carried the temple that Jesus has given me. And I sit there and go, like, I've done a better job over the last 2 years of being a better husband and a better father and just a better follower of Jesus Christ. And only by the power of God I've been able to do that. But then the side of me that's lacking still is my physical body that I haven't been putting to the wayside or just forgetting about, but I have not been putting in the time or dedication to make it what I believe it should be. And that's a vessel that's ready and willing and worthy to serve the Lord. So I definitely have been thinking about it recently of just like, what does that look like? How do I do that? I have some meetings set up this week just to talk with a nutritionist, getting my diet in line, because I just feel like in the past I have not done it right. I've tried different diets, I've tried doing things where I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but I see no results, nor can I stick with it for a long period of time, or I'll see results in the short term, and then once I'm done with that little diet, it's just a matter of months before I'm back to where I was. So as I'm sitting there doing my lat pull downs and my delt flies and all that, I'm sitting there thinking, you know what, I'm not fit for the King right now. If he called me or if something happened and I had to go do something, I'm not in a physical place to be able to do what he would require of me. I'm more so ever in a mental place, in a spiritual place, being able to handle adversity and things like that, but physically, I'm strong, but I'm overweight. I can hardly freaking run for long periods of time. My cardio sucks. That's the word I was looking for. It's just not something I've ever really focused on, and now I'm working a job where I'm in the office in my basement 8 to 10 hours a day, and it's like now I'm more than ever I need to go and do something more physical. So I've noticed over the last few weeks I've been struggling more and more to just like get up and do something. Basically just like get up in the morning, usually around 6 o'clock lately, and I would do some gym days, usually like 3 days a week if I could. If I had enough discipline to do it, I would get up at 5 and go to the gym and then come home, and I make breakfast for the family. I usually make breakfast for the wife, maybe one of the daughters, and my wife usually makes breakfast for the other 2 daughters because they just want pancakes or something silly. And then I'd get showered, get ready, and then I'd go down to work between 7:30, 8 o'clock, and work until 4 to 5, depending on my workload. And it's just not enough. I'm not doing enough to build myself up, to be the man that God wants me to be, the leader, the person that God has designed us to be as men. And I was just sitting there thinking that this morning as I'm working out, I'm like, I am physically not fit for the King right now. And I know it's not me going judgmental, like I can't come before God, because I can. It's that God has given me this body. God has given me people and friends and family to help pour into, and I'm not in the physical frame to do that yet. And I think of the story of Moses when he was called by God from the burning bush to go and lead his people out of slavery, the Exodus story. And he's arguing with God, telling him, I'm not that person. I can't do that. And God tells him, like, I have made the very lips that you're going to go speak. I'm going to talk for you. All this is going to be good. And he finally convinces Moses to go. And as Moses leaves, God comes after him, about to kill him, because Moses didn't circumcise his son. And in essence, God is saying, you know, I take serious the covenant I've made and told you guys to keep with me. I take it so seriously that if you go down there and try to pull my people out, if you try to lead my people and your life is not in order, you're going to meet a dead end. And God's saying, I'm taking that so seriously that I'm ready to take your life because you are not following my decrees. I think it's a little different today, but I think God has designed us with a purpose. God has given us an identity, and He has a work for us to do. And if I'm not in the position or the ability to follow and listen and become that individual, I'm not going to be able to do what He wants. So I'm starting this channel just to be able to follow along, to document. I'm currently like 438 pounds, and my first goal is to get below 400. Get a little better cardio, stay strong, and then see where it goes from there. But like I said, I've got some meetings set up this week. I got some nutritionists. I got my workout plan figured out, and it's time to dig in and focus on this area of my life that's been lacking. So feel free to follow along. It's going to be fun. So have a good day.